Hello and welcome to the Pit Stop Podcast, the fastest podcast here on YouTube. I'm Dominic Konoreski. It was Daytona Day, the Daytona 500. Mother Nature, no, she didn't want it on a Saturday. She wanted it on a Monday. Monday night racing under the lights, and it was everything that you would want out of, in my opinion, a classic 500. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the finish. Caution coming out right after the leaders cross the start-finish line, as it should have, though. I do agree with that call. It just sucks that we couldn't see a nice race back to the line. So William Byron is your Daytona 500 winner. He's already locked in the chase now because of that. But just think, Byron started his career on a video game, iRacing, a racing simulator game that I currently have hooked up right next to me in the corner on a desk. That's where he started his career on, hopped in legend cars, and now after making this video, he is celebrating at Victory Lane at the biggest track, most famous track you could ever win at in America. I absolutely love it. Joey Logano, though, undoubtedly had the best car throughout the entire day. He led over 40 laps. He was in front the entire race when not leading. And I have to feel for Michael McDowell. He started right next to Joey Logano on the front row in P2. Fell into transmission issues, if I'm correct, early on in the race. Ended up finishing outside of the top 25, top 30, I think, too, because last time I checked, he was like 30 laps down. You know, it was an absolutely miserable race for him. And I also feel for Anthony Alfredo. 8 laps left, big one. He's all the way in the back, coming through, and then boom, gets hit by uncontrollable Eric Jones' car. I love this finish, though. I mean, you had the Hendrick Motorsport teammates. It was either going to be Byron or Bowman, but even so, what a great redemption story for either driver. William Byron had an amazing 2023 regular season, kind of was up and down in the playoffs, but was still, I feel like, considered a championship favorite or a race winner favorite throughout the entire chase, and now here he is winning the Daytona 500. And one of the biggest things I loved about this race, I mean, you had a crash within the first 10 laps, so we did not see a freight train. We still saw side-by-side racing, and with that, I think this is one of the best Daytona 500s I've ever seen. I'm Dominic Konoreski. Take it easy, folks.